Hey guys, Marlo back with another 1/6 scale figure review, and I'm very excited to unbox this John Wick figure by Hot Toys. This was one of the shipments I got while I was away on vacation, and I'm just now getting around to checking it out with you guys, so this is my first time to open the figure up and take a closer look at the figure myself. I just took him out of the shipper box and removed the plastic wrap just to get the unboxing going, but you can see here the nice packaging artwork. It's very cool, but at the same time it's not something I really need to keep, I don't think. So being a collector that likes to unbox and, you know, have my figures and toys out of package, it makes it a lot easier when the box isn't that big a deal and something I feel like I need to display or keep. So in this case, as cool as it is, I don't think I really need to keep it, so it's not going to be too hard for me to trash. So that's a good look at the box there. Let's move on. There is a outer sleeve, as you can see, and after removing it, it reveals the contents inside, and you can see there the figure with the accessories. Looks like up in the corner there, some coins. The figure, it's a bit obscured with all the plastic and the clamshell there. Oh, okay. There's a pencil, whole bunch of guns, of course. His pistol case, really cool stuff. So I'm really looking forward to checking it out and seeing everything inside. While I was waiting, I went ahead and made a custom John Wick figure, and this is sort of the way he looked more in the first John Wick film, I believe, with the hair pulled back like so. I'm a bit confused with the outfits. I need to rewatch the series. I haven't even gotten around to John Wick 3, but again, I'm still a fan of John Wick 1 and 2, and I definitely got to pick up 3 on Blu-ray. I'm not even going to question if it's good or not, because I'm pretty sure it's good, and I love 1 and 2, and I have those already on Blu-ray, so I'll be picking that up soon. Again, I just get confused with the outfits. For some reason, I see a lot of images from John Wick 2 with this type of suit with the white undershirt, and for John Wick 3, I see him more in the more black outfit. I guess they swap outfits, or he changes them out throughout the films, so I don't know which one I'm going to go with. I might want to swap that head out, the John Wick 1 head, with this outfit, because I think I see him more with the all-black outfit from John Wick 1, and for John Wick 2 maybe with the white shirt and the new head sculpt there, because this is supposed to be John Wick from John Wick 2 basically. So we'll see how that goes. Just leave information in the comments below. What do you guys think? Should I swap the heads? Does he sport this look in John Wick 1 more than the all-black outfit, or vice versa? Let me know. So anyhow, let's move on to the unboxing. We'll put this guy aside for now. We can do a quick comparison later on, but let's see how the Hot Toys figure stacks up and compares with my custom figure. Alright, so real quick, the contents of the box before I take everything out of the clamshell. You get this nice backdrop here. It's all cardboard, wrapped in plastic there, and I feel something, okay, it looks like there's some extra supports there, all in cardboard, again for the backdrop. So nice of Hot Toys to include that. You get the instruction sheet here taped to the bottom, and once again the figure in the clamshell packaging with the accessories. The top layer here with all the weapons, which you can remove like so to reveal more of the contents inside. So just to give you guys a good look at all of that before we proceed to the rest of the unboxing. A bunch of hands, as you can see. Let's see, the display stand right there, again with that image that we saw on the side of the box. And what else? That's pretty much it. Again, a nice clearer look at the weapons. Nice arsenal there. Alright, so anyhow, let's go ahead and take everything out and take a closer look at the figure and accessories out of package. And here is the figure, and once again the contents taken out. Let's take a closer look at what we have so far. Again, you can see all the extra hands there. The right hand, you know, in varying degrees of grasping positions for different weapons. And the same goes for the left hand. The left hands are a bit more unique because they have a ring on the ring finger on each of them, so that's pretty cool. You have a bunch of the gold coins there. And I almost missed this little detail there, but there's some extra buttons in case you happen to lose some from your figure, which is nice of Hot Toys to include. As you can see there, some of the buttons there on the vest, as well as, let's see, I imagine, yeah, there you go, on the sleeve. So hopefully those won't fall off, but if you do lose one or two, you do have some replacements. There's also a couple there on the collar area. So again, nice of Hot Toys to include a couple extras, and of course some extra wrist pegs there. The medallion piece here. Oops, you have an open and unopened version. And you can see all the nice details there with the gold coins. Moving on to the weapons. Wow, just really great stuff there. And some of the weapons do have some articulation. So let's move on to the instruction sheet, just to be safe. Opens up like so. So the first thing we can see is with the body, of course, you don't want to overextend the arms. You might risk some damage with the outfit or the figure itself. Same goes for the legs. And on the other side, you can see there, what does it say? It's non-detachable. There's like a little bullet detail there, I suppose. With a pistol, I guess you can pull back the trigger or the hammer, and also the magazine can pop out, or you know, you can keep it in the case. And with the case, I guess there's a locking mechanism if you want to lock the case. Just pause the video if you want to read more of the details there. And with one of the rifles, you can see some of the articulated points there for the chamber and the what do you call it, the shoulder support. I don't know, you know, I don't know weapon lingo, so what do you call it, the stock, I guess. And then this is surprising. It says the outfit is non-detachable. Don't try to take it off, otherwise it may get damaged. Huh. I mean, the suit really is well fitting, so I'm not surprised, but I am surprised that you wouldn't be able to take it off still. So, it's a good thing I read this, because I probably was going to try to take off the jacket, but after reading this, I guess I'm not going to really try that anymore. And if I do want to switch out the outfits, I'm just merely going to try to pop the heads off and swap the heads. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to do a whole outfit change or something like that. So we'll just see how that all works out. So anyhow, those are the details of the instructions. And let's move on to the figure itself. Nice display stand, as you can see there, has the John Wick name on the front, which is pretty cool. And let's look at the head detail, which is just awesome. And we can expect, you know, no less from Hot Toys for delivering on the likeness and the details there. Kind of cool that they included some blood details there. So if you guys like your John Wick with a little bit of battle damage, look no further, because he does have some blood on him right there. You can see the details in the hair. Very realistic, even though it's just molded and not like actual hair. Really well done, and you can see the 5 o'clock shadow. Nice paint apps with that. So just really well done. Let's take a better look with the lighting at the eyes. So I think the likeness is pretty good. What do you guys think? I mean, it's definitely Keanu Reeves. The nose looks a tad big to me, but I could be wrong. I mean, again, no doubt it's a Keanu. And the suit is just gorgeous. I mean, the way it just fits on the figure is awesome. Love that all black. Really, really cool. And I don't think I need to go through the articulation points. I mean, come on, guys. It's a 1/6 scale figure, Hot Toys. You're going to be pretty familiar with the articulation points. I'm just going to give you guys a look at the details in case you are curious about the figure. You can see the shoes. I expected them to be just really shiny shoes and clean, but there's actually some details there, some scuffing on the shoes. That's not from, you know, the manufacturers or being in the box. Those are meant to be there. Some kind of scuffing again on the shoes. It's just all molded, no actual string on the shoes. It's just molded plastic. And underneath, let's see, does he have socks? Yeah, it looks like he does have socks underneath. There you go. Kind of see that if you were curious. Yeah, they go pretty high. And one thing to be concerned about is with dark outfits and these figures is eventual staining on the plastic. When I took the figure out of the box, there was some plastic underneath the hands there to prevent from staining, and around the collar of the neck there was some plastic there. So for long storage, I'll probably put some of the plastic back there just to prevent it from staining around the neck. Hopefully that won't happen even without the plastic, but I'm just gonna play it safe and put a little plastic around there to prevent that from happening. Okay, so hopefully that's a decent look at the figure for you guys. Let me bring out my custom figure once again. Let's see how he sizes up. He's on a shorter display stand. It's not as tall as with the Hot Toys one, so he will stand a bit shorter, as you can see. Alright guys, let me try to get him posed up and give you guys a closer look at both with the weapons. And here we have my two John Wick figures posed up and looking pretty dangerous with all their weapons there. And as you can see, their arsenal is still quite heavy. There's a lot still available for them once they finish using what they have in hand. So you definitely get a lot of weapons, and you can see there again the medallion, or what do you call it, the marker right there. And I have the other marker right there. Again, the stand is really cool. Again, you get the nice image there, you know, from the marker or the medallion. And if you're wondering about the dog, I did a review on this dog in another video. I'll put a link in the description. This is a custom 1/6 scale, what do you call it now? Staffordshire Terrier, I believe, and it's pretty much the same dog that John Wick has in the movies, at least from part 2 on. And yeah, I think it's a great accessory to have with the John Wick figure. Again, my custom is to the right with the white shirt. And I think the likeness is pretty good. I like the hairstyle that he has, as opposed to this one here where the hair is hanging down a little bit more and he's a little bit more battle damaged. What do you guys think? Which one has the better likeness? Do you think they're both pretty cool? Would like to hear your opinions on both. And what do you think about swapping out the heads? Should I go ahead and do that? Actually, let me see. If I can do it right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to swap the heads and see how that looks, if it's at all possible. But before I do that, again, a good look at both of them side by side. So again, a good long look. Again, the likenesses for both I think are pretty good. And I noticed that on the figure he does have double jointed elbow, so you get a pretty nice bend to the elbow. With my custom, he's on a basic body, so he doesn't have the double joints, which kind of sucks, so I might have to look for something like that to replace the body on that figure with. And I noticed I wanted to raise the arms up a little higher, but I'm finding it kind of hard to rotate the arms upwards, so I'll try to work on that later. I don't want to break it or risk any damage, so I'll see what's going on with that. But right now, I guess, yeah, it's kind of hard to raise his arms up a little bit higher. So again, both figures posed. So let me really quick try to attempt the head swap and see how that turns out. And real quick, here is the head swap. I just kind of had to wing it real quick for you guys. The neck connector is actually different for both. On one of them, the hole there is a little bit bigger than the other, so I basically had to unplug this. This was the one that came with the Hot Toys, if you're curious. The Hot Toys head, which is this one. Again, it was too small for the ball joint that I have in there, so he's basically resting on the neck area there. So just for the sake of the video, he's not secured, but just wanted to give you guys a look at how he looks with the black suit with a white shirt, as opposed to the Hot Toys body here with the custom head, with the, you know, custom head there with the hair slicked back. Again, the size of the peg is quite off. The hole at the connector is too big for the ball joint inside, but that one can rest easier on there than with this one that I have there. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about, but anyways, I got it to work for the sake of the video and for picture taking. But if I'm gonna do the head swapped a little bit more permanently, I'm definitely gonna have to switch out the neck plug adapter for both to get them more secured. So again, if you work with 1/6 scale figures, you'll have an idea how to do that, and you know, just use a blow dryer, soften up the base of the neck so you can easily pull the connector out and do your swap. So what do you guys think of the head swap? Does it look better that way, do you guys think? Should I switch it back to the Hot Toys head on the Hot Toys body? Let me know in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. And real quick, both of them from afar to see how they look displayed. That's more or less it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and unboxing of the 1/6 scale Hot Toys John Wick figure. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Take care, guys. As always, keep on collecting, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.